In this short series of videos, our product support engineer Avash Anderson goes through each of the features of the Ziath handheld device.
Welcome to the Ziath Applications Laboratory here in Cambridge. My name is Avash Anderson and I'm going to explain to you how the Ziath handheld device works. For the pick listing function, we can display a list of tubes that needs to be collected. With these tubes, we can also display the sample information of each individual tube and even where the tube is located. If I open up the pick listing application, you can see there is an Excel file already placed on the handheld, which I moved onto the device by connecting it with a micro USB cable and using the handheld client application. This is the Excel file that I have placed onto the handheld device. You can see that the barcode is in column A. That is important, and the barcode must always be placed in the first column, column A. You can see there are some other columns I've created here. These are all completely customizable and completely editable. Whatever is shown in the column headers on screen here in the Excel file will be displayed on the handheld. Once again, that is completely customizable. To place the pick list file onto the handheld, we must go to the Manage Handheld Device file, select Manage Pick List File, proceed, and then upload the file from the computer to the handheld. We can then find the Excel file, open it, and click the Upload to the handheld button. The file will now be placed onto the handheld device. For use of the handheld client again, you must be connected to the computer via the micro USB cable. The file that we placed onto the handheld from the handheld client can be seen here. You can store multiple files onto the handheld, which will be shown in a list. We can then click on the file that we wish to open, click Continue, click No to give a fresh read state. The list of tubes that need to be collected will be displayed on the left-hand side. We can click on individual tubes to display the sample information that was shown in the Excel file. The column headers that were in the Excel file can be seen displayed here on the left, as well as the sample information on the right. We can then go and collect the samples based on the information that is shown on screen. If I click on another tube, the sample information is also displayed on screen there. In the Excel file, the location of the tube was also mentioned. You can see the freezer number being 3 and the shelf being 2. Once again, that's all completely customizable. In this case, we can now take the handheld down to the freezer, down to freezer 3, and find the tube on shelf 2. We can now scan a tube by clicking the light up function button first. The tube will scan and move from the left-hand side to the right to show that it's been picked. If I do the same again for a second tube, it will also move that tube to show that it's been picked. If a tube is not contained in the list that needs to be collected, it will show you an error on screen informing you that tube was not contained in the pick list. For more information about the handheld device, please visit www.ziath.com.
Thank you for watching the Ziath YouTube channel.